Well, I believe Austria is a market where we really have state-of-the-art technology. So on one hand, on a mobile setup, it's already LTE in place, running on the 2.6 gigahertz frequency package, but that's in place. And we'll now see the auction next year with digital dividend 800 megahertz. I mean, here we are proceeding, and also the coverage. If we have a look at broadband for mobile, we have HSP Plus dual cell already 2/3 of total population with 42 megabits. So that's pretty good and pretty good base. On the fixed line, it's on one hand, some cable players, the biggest one being Liberty UPC, then some energy companies, and on the other hand, it's the incumbent offering DSL services and also fiber. So we are building fiber to the curb, fiber to the building, and fiber to the home. And running that mixture together with vectoring, we are trying to get and to bring bandwidth as high as possible, and then to offer package services, bundle services. So this is the situation we're in at the moment. I believe the biggest challenge for the industry, for telecommunication industry, is clearly how to drive up revenues again. Because we were used to growth 10 years ago, and this was a very long-lasting story, especially in the mobile segment. At the moment, telcos are suffering because there's a lot of pressure on revenues. It's because of regulation, it's because of hyper competition, and I believe we need to grow again. Why? Because we need to be strong enough to have investments funded for the infrastructure of the future. I believe yes. What we need to have is a clear, understandable and sustainable framework, regulation framework. If we have that, then I believe investment pays off. Because long term, I believe where you have density, urban areas and high data volume, then you need to have fiber. And the more you're bringing fiber closer to the consumer, also in the rural areas, the better the result is and the better the product is. So I believe, yes, we need to have a case because it's important, because we need to have the investments for infrastructure for Europe, which really is competitive and has some global competitiveness versus other players in the world. I believe cloud services are one great opportunity for growth in the future. If you really have a situation that the lines, that fiber is faster in transport than the processors of the server, then it really makes sense to have cloud services in the markets. And I believe we now are really in a situation that if you transport the data volume at the speed of light, then you are faster than the chip, and there's no need anymore to have local data stored, but you can have cloud services, and you can use this opportunity to be online everywhere and to use your data wherever you are.